Hey, Scott from musicplayers.com here, but you don't see me, I'm behind the camera. We've got Texas Tim Root from Alesis Drums sitting here. He's going to show off the Strike MultiPad, new product that is joined to this great drum kit, the Strike Pro kit that we just recently reviewed, and it earned our WeHo award that you can see off in the background. So Tim, why don't you tell us a little bit about the new stuff?
Okay. Well, first of all, thank you for the award for our Strike kit, and we're very proud of it, and we appreciate it. So now we have a brand new product. This is called the Strike MultiPad. So what is the Strike MultiPad? So the Strike MultiPad is basically a sampling multi-percussion pad. So this pad, you can sample into it. So you can make your own sounds, your own loops, whatever you want. And not only does it, you can make your own sounds, but it comes with 8,000 sounds out of the box. So there's 32 gigabytes of memory, okay? So I'd say around 7 gig of it is those 8,000 sounds, which has every sound known to man, you know, bass drums, snare drums, toms, percussion, cymbals, gongs, you know, loops, whatever you want is already in there. So you're not going to be missing any sounds to start out with. Then probably I'd say around 25 gig is open for you to put your own sounds in there. Super long loops, short loops, whatever you want. So tons of power right out of the box. So Strike MultiPad has 9 velocity sensitive pads. And we took a lot of time and effort to make sure these pads felt and played really, really good. So they feel perfect. They're not too mushy, not too hard. They're just right. Great rebound, play great. So you'll have to check those out. So 9 velocity sensitive pads, and then in the back you can expand it, okay? So if you want to make like a little mini kit or you want to put some more pads, it's really easy to do. Right now I've got 2 dual zone pads plugged into it, and then I have a bass drum and a hi-hat pedal, all right? So I can actually sit here and just jam out like a little kit in a small space. Great for like little small studios or doing sessions and stuff, all right? So tons of sounds, tons of sampling, a lot of expandability, but the other thing you might notice is those cool lights you're seeing, all right? Now, it's not just a pretty face, right? It's there's a lot of functions to these lights. And we were researching the market. We noticed that, you know, a lot of drummers are putting tape and kind of naming their pads, because a lot of times when you're on stage and you're going for it and you're like, I hope that's the loop one, I'm not quite sure. Well, this one with these intuitive light system, you can actually get in there and change colors and designate, you know, what sounds on there. Like, for example, I know yellow is timbali. These are my shaker loops, right? I know this is a percussion loop. Now, not only can you designate, you know, what the stop color is, which means when it's stopped, it's not playing what color is it, but when you go into play mode, you have a whole nother color. Okay, so I've assigned the play color to red, so I know it's in motion. Then there's functions within those lights that tell you what it's doing, like this is in fill mode. So the loop is filling as it goes through, the LED is filling while the loop is going on, right? So you can get a real sense on what's going down, okay? It's invaluable, okay? The lighting system is amazing. Multiple outputs, so that way you've got stereo left and right master, you've got auxiliary, you can route your click to any of those or one or whatever. Great routing. It's also a USB 2-in, 2-out audio interface, okay? And you can either sample directly in through the sample import, or you can import your WAV files through the USB with a flash drive. There's a couple pedal control for 2 foot switches. So you can have 2 foot switches here, 2 foot switches here. It's got a built-in looper. So if you want to do a real live overdubbing loop and play along with it, you can. So, man, this thing's got everything. I don't know, full color screen, 5 effects processors built into it. This thing is packed with power and fun. And if that's not enough, it comes with Pro Tools Lite, Pro Tools First, and Ableton Lite, all in one box. $699. This thing's a bad boy. Go out and get you one.